Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Big Robbie 1990, and I'll be playing some more Beyond the Beyond. Now, I went out, of course, I've trained as always. Every time, I stop my stream or something, or like late at night when everyone's in bed and there's no more time to stream, I train. So, of course, level 12, it's not too big of a deal. But the experience gained to get up to the next level is a big deal. See, as you can see, 34, 30, 11, 26, 17, 28, 22, 34, 26, 27, 37, and then 22, 20, and 43. Of course, he's got Fire Drake, and he's got Summon level 2 now. Finn's got Heal level 1, which is cool, I guess. Edward has Fire level 2, Learns Silence level 1, and he's got Heal level 2, and Holy Magic, Holy Light level 2. So, remember that Moon Crescent item? You need to actually use it, turns at nighttime, and then you go into town, and then everything changes. Like, this game will drive you mad as trying to figure out what you need to do. See, look, I got a chest available to me over there. Oh yes, I have actually already done the nighttime thing. Basically, I just turned it to night and I just went shopping. That's all I did. I mean, other than that, I didn't do any of this. So you guys get to see this. Hey! Now you can get this one. I don't know what it was. I did it too fast. Source of growth. What is that? Come up over here. And I got this one. Oh yeah, you remember that one treasure in that one pyramid temple that I took you guys to? And I just didn't want to get that treasure. Well, I went back and I got the treasure. It's a Fire Drake boss. And if you need some serious money, you can sell that for 7,500 gold. Your name's not really Dorothy, is it? Oh, you're in a bikini. Need to go find a pirate. I mean, see, because like the weapon plate. Like I said, I already bought them. Armor as well. Of course, I didn't search anything, so you guys get to see what I find. Rude. Ooh, Annie's jealous. I like how everything gets flooded and it's like all nice and dry. Funny, the whole place is abandoned. I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing, where I'm supposed to be going. I told you, this game drives you crazy. Oh yeah, when you leave town, it turns to day immediately, so... Still dancing. I don't know where the boats go. Hey, there's a guy that tries to sell you a boat for $1 million. Yeah, good luck. On somebody? The immediate fear for my friend. His crew has already returned from the island. One sailor was looking for the legendary moon crescent, but all he found was some statue. I didn't want to talk to you anyway. See, this is what I'm saying. The Fire Drake boss itself for 7,500. Back during the day now. Hey Donald, nothing much, just trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do now in this game. Yep. Well, I've done all I could that I know to do this. I don't think I should have done that, but I probably did. I'm one step closer to figuring stuff out. I'm doing well, just been looking for a job. What about you, Donald? How are you doing today? Die, Skeletor! Oh, wow, you took it literally. Sorry I wasn't able to respond to you earlier. I have to mute myself when people come in here. Especially when I get very rude, inconsiderate family members. Yeah, I said I'm looking for a job. I lost my other one because of my evil ex-supervisor. Like, that lady is evil. Like, she is definitely what evil is. I got a brand new game today that I'm going to be playing for everybody. It's not what I did, it's what she did. She was always rude to me and everything else, and I wasn't going to take it, and I told her that, well, it was like really stupid, like, I'm going to tell you. So basically, like, we literally got into a stupid argument about the military, and I'm just not a big fan of the military. Yeah, go ahead, hate me all you want. I'm just not a big fan of them. And then she just went ballistic on me. And then I told her, like, as rude as she is to me and everything else that she does, it's like, I'm never going to respect her. She's a horrible person. Well, I got fired, but apparently, like, I have a bad attitude when I don't even, like, give you one. And then, because, like, before our conversation, I was talking with another coworker, explaining that one of my grandfathers is, like, huge. I mean, like, he's, like, literally, he's effing huge. He's, like, really tall and he's really wide. He's a big man. And she said no cussing, and I was like, yes, you're right, because ladies are present. So she brings up in the conversation that her and I had, but I never once cursed during our conversation, and then I got written up for verbal abuse or something like that. And like in all over entire conversation, not one curse word came out of my mouth. Like, she is evil. Oh, I had Starbucks. I blew up one night as well because it was just a bad day. Like, I had put my dog down like 2 days prior to that event happening. Like, I hate that woman. Hey, Anonymous. I actually got out of bed early. Oh, come on, really? Alright, I gotta look where I gotta take this. I thought I had to take it here. Apparently, when I looked up what to do with the statue of Gaia, or however it's pronounced, it says like Russian man plays with bear. I'm like, I know she was. Like, no, she's like, seriously, she's a mean person. Like, I've literally had customers saying that, like, oh, there was like 2 unpleasant ladies that they just don't like. And as soon as she said, like, this one, like, lady has, like, this really loud, like, obnoxious voice, I started laughing. I was like, I know exactly who you're talking about. And it's strange because I legit have thought that the company was trying to get rid of me. And, of course, I can't go to court with it because I have, quote-unquote, no evidence of any of this. Yeah, yeah, I feel bad for that. That wasn't supposed to happen. You know, I've been applying to, like, whatever jobs are hiring. Not one single phone call, not even an email. course, if they're trying to text me, which is stupid because I don't have, my cell phone doesn't work. What I mean by that, I mean is because I lost my job, I can't keep my phone active. So if they're texting me, I can't respond. Yeah, I like how Armando like came in at the last second and he saw that and you got timed out. I felt really bad. It didn't even happen once, it actually happened twice. That's why you were timed out for 10 minutes. I don't think I've ever laughed so like hard at someone who was so innocent. It was just a bad time for Anonymous. Oh yes, I did wear a Spider-Man shirt recently, but like, I promise you this is a new one. Why'd you freak out? I don't have any degree in college. I've only been to college once for like a total of 2 days because I kept screwing up and my cousin's like, alright, we're done. Like, I literally could do nothing right. Like you know those stupid, like, parking meters? I messed up and I accidentally, got 2 separate times and he's like, well, we can't do this. But the little time thing wasn't very clear enough of what its explanation was. And I'm sitting there trying to think of like, okay, well, like what do I do here? But it wasn't like very clear, so I messed up. So I literally had it to where we had to move from our parking spot at like 101, and then I got a second one that said 102. And my cousin's like, oh well, great, let's just go see a movie. I'm like, okay, so we went and saw a movie and never went back to school. Like, he looked at me and he's like, you literally could not do a single thing right. I was like, no, I couldn't. Hey, Kyron. Because I woke up early? I got out of bed early? No, wait, correction, I got out of bed early. Yeah, you know, like, I even told my manager at Starbucks, I was like, if anybody ever gives me an attitude, I'm gonna give them an attitude back. No, correction, I said it to one of my supervisors, she's like, no, that's unprofessional. I was like, well, then they shouldn't be doing that to me in the first place because I'm not gonna be bullied by somebody. And it's really funny because the supervisor that got me in trouble and helped me get fired, her friend is a supervisor that worked at the same store. And then one of my coworkers told me, from what the supervisor said, is that my evil ex-supervisor, she was purposely trying to bully me. No, I always wake up early every day. It's just if I can get out of bed or not. That's the problem. So that's how, like, basically how all that went down with me and my ex-supervisor. I mean, it's just like, everyone's got bad days. And apparently, like, when I get really angry, like, their lives feel threatened. And I'm like, I got told that and I laughed so hard. I was like, so you mean to tell me that if somebody's angry at another person and they're arguing and screaming at the top of their lungs, they don't feel threatened? That's why I'm starting to think like the whole thing of me at Starbucks was a setup to get me fired. Because people were exaggerating what they were telling my manager. And I sat down and talked with my manager and the district manager. And he was like writing all this stuff down as I was saying. He's like, well, we got to separate you and, you know, blah, blah, blah. He's like, would you like to say anything else before you leave? I was like, yeah, I feel like this whole entire thing was one-sided. And I know it was. Like, because they didn't say anything as I was leaving. They didn't say anything as I was getting up to leave. None of it. That's why I was starting to think like the whole thing with the job, it was a setup to get rid of me. But I have no proof, so I can't sue them. Well, yeah, I'm a very easy guy to get along with, but, like, as soon as you give me a problem, I'm gonna give you a problem back, but that's because that's what my dad told me. So, taught me. That's why my teachers didn't like me in school. Like, you're gonna give me a problem, I'm gonna give you one back. Because there's Literally, there is no reason for you to ever be like that towards another human being for whatever reason why. I have escape level 1 yet? Cool. Oh, I know I'm leveling up with everything. Sweet. Well, I'm thinking about... I've already applied to Wendy's, Carl's Jr. I got nothing from them, so I'm gonna, like, try GameStop. And then I'm gonna try Taco Bell, because I really like Taco Bell. I don't mind fast food. I will never work in a restaurant ever again. I didn't like how I was being treated there either. I worked at a dental lab. I could probably get that job back, but because I want to go to school, and the dental lab's a full-time job, I don't want to do it. I need to become a beggar. Well, I got rid of my beard. Ooh, I'm gonna get a lot of experience points here. $200 a day, tax-free. That'd be great. Yeah, I know Starbucks did, because I know a lot of restaurants and fast food places, they actually work with people so, because, you know, they cannot deny you an education at all. It worries me that Samson is getting incredibly strong. Oh, dude, 2 counterattacks. Oh, and you attack? I don't believe it. And no damage from the curse. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you. Hey, Sassy. It's going quite well. I do have a brand new game for you guys today. It's funny though too, because I got gifted. I was gifted it last night. I was like, yeah, I'm so happy. I think I've showed you guys enough fights. Well, just think, Sassy. I streamed early, you're here early. Yeah, that's right. Hate these statues. So I'm guessing you had a bad day at school? After I was hoping you'd have a good one. Poor Sassy. Yeah, I've been streaming for almost half an hour. Ah, okay, here we go. So you literally gotta walk like behind that spot right here. I'm not even joking, you have to walk right there to the far right hand side because that stupid statue will just suck you away. Like, I'm not even joking, I'll even show you. Jeez. And you know, I don't really want to show you because I don't want to backtrack. I hate backtracking. It sucks. How tall is the teacher? Is the teacher a woman? Because if it's a woman teacher and she's short, that's pretty common. Unless you have really like tall women in Canada. I know you're taller than everyone here. Like, jeez. See, look at the range on that thing! Like, you don't even know if there's a statue nearby until, like, the last second, and it's scary. Ooh, I will kill the Silph, though. I'm guessing, I want to say Donald might be pretty tall as well. Oh, okay. Oh, so you have a freakishly tall, like, lady teacher? Ooh. Alright, I'll attack you, lizard man. You know what's really funny, guys? When you get Samson, like, initially at the beginning of the game, he's level 15, but after the curse, he becomes level 1, right? But, because of the curse, believe it or not, he's actually a lot stronger when he gets to level 15 than he was previously before. Because of the new equipment and armor and everything else he receives. Oh, so it is a lady? I was just joking about the lady teacher part too. I think tall heights in South Africa are pretty, actually, normal. I mean, I think Yao Ming is, like, quite literally, like, the tallest Asian in the entire world. Tallest person in the world was a white man. His name was actually Robert, and I believe he was like, I think he was either 7'10" or he was 8'10". Donald, you're not tall? Oh. Well, I thought you'd be the second tallest one in here. I'm not even joking. Oh, by the way, I had a great-grandpa named Donald. I think I told you this. You know, like, I don't want to, like, worry you about this, but, like, the reason why people get so, I guess you could say freakishly tall is because they actually have a tumor that's in their brain, and it releases this chemical in the brain, and it forces you to keep growing. That's what, I believe happened with that Robert guy that was, like, 7'10", 8'10". I think he had a tumor in his brain, and he kept releasing the chemical for him to grow. So, like, I think he was, like, 5-6 feet tall when he was like 9 or something years old. Oh yeah, I think you are the second tallest person here. Oh, 8'11", yeah. Like I said, his name was Robert. I'm not even joking. His name was Robert. He was the tallest white man. That's why I was like, he was either like 7'10" or 8'10", because I knew it was one of those two heights. I wish I got my mom's dad's height. I would have loved to have at least been 6 feet or like 6'1". I got the build for it. I'm not one of those one persons that would be like the freakishly like long and tall, skinny people. I'd be the person that had the height and the body for it. I don't know who the tallest black man is. I actually honestly really don't know. As racist as that might sound, I literally, legitimately do not know. I only, maybe Shaquille O'Neal. I know he's really tall. You're playing Halo 5 online? Massacre everybody you come across. Yeah, but the heights in Mario don't count. Because I know Yao Ming is, like I said, I know Yao Ming is the tallest Asian in the world. That Robert guy was the tallest white man in the world. No one's ever going to beat his record, probably, anytime soon. And I think Shaquille O'Neal might be the tallest black man in the world. Why does my water taste like cantaloupe? Robert Wadlow. Okay. Yeah, extremely tall people don't live very long. You know what? That's what I've always noticed. Have you ever noticed, like, okay, like I said, I'm not trying to pick at anybody's height here. Dwarfs do not live for a very long time, and neither do extremely tall people. Yeah, Robert Wadlow, he was the 8'11". He is still the tallest, well, I guess you could say tallest deceased man in the world. It's okay, Anonymous. Guy. Need to find that stupid hip guy. Kyron, you're still really young. I got the Wadlow was high. Yeah, Robert Wadlow, he was definitely the person that always looked down on everybody, and you always had to look up to him. Kyron, you're a guy. You're gonna grow slow. I can tell you probably exactly how tall you're gonna get. What's the height of your mom and what's the height of your dad? I mean, if you're really worried about how you're going to be. Alright, why don't you go ask them? Oh wait, are you in school right? No, you shouldn't be in school. You should be out of school. Right away. What? Well, they should know. I'm 5'10". See, I've always complained about the encounter rate in this game because it's really high. My uncle's kind of short. See, that statue right there is supposed to take me away. Can't go down anymore. And that stupid statue don't want to latch onto me. This one does. This one don't let you go. I don't know why I went back. Boy. I feel like a gargoyle's butt. Ah, that's why. Never liked that one. That stupid part right there confuses you so bad. It's like you have to actually go up a level. And I find that so stupid. You know what? I realize most of my stream is me literally just running away from monsters that I've encountered. See, look, Sassy, you should be already happy with a couple of things. You're the tallest woman in your family. Oh, speaking of that, you should probably chase after your mom now because you're taller than her. She's like 5'3". I rounded her up. She's 5'3". She's like 5'2.9 something something. So I was like, yeah, you're 5'3". Look, guys, it's a rainbow. That was nice. I rounded her up. Well, I don't think you have to ever worry about you being 5'3" for the rest of your life. I can definitely tell you that. Yeah, you're welcome, Sassy. Like I said, she's like 5.29 something something something, so I just rounded her up to 5.3. She's 5 feet 3 inches tall. I know I'm going back, but I want to see what's over here on the right-hand side. There's obviously nothing, so I guess I gotta go back. Bugbear, kill it! 100 experience points, so I killed it. Yeah, you're not gonna get very tall, Kyron. That's why you're not as tall as you think you should be. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. You might. There is a chance that you will be 5'6", but there's also a small chance that you will actually be taller than your dad. Or you can literally just be 5'4", 5'5", like in the middle between your mom and your dad. Oh yeah, go to Francais. Go to Paris, Francais. Ah, home of the buttered croissants. Ah, home to my ancestors. And then we came to America. I'm waiting for Sassy to say something like, oh my god, here we go again. I'm actually waiting for her to tell me to shut up. Like, shut up, you make me look bad. Like, but I am French. See? I want croissants. I've always wanted to have a French croissant. Like, an actual, like, croissant from France. That was homemade in France. Because like I said, in America, we put sugar in bread. I'm not even joking. Like, store-bought bread has sugar in it, if I remember correctly. Well, I don't want to make you sad, but don't bother visiting me, because there would be literally nothing we could do out here. I would have to travel to Ontario, California, Ontario Mills, California, Riverside, which is not that far, San Diego or something. In my area, nothing to do. But you just told me to shut up. Hey, take me with you. I'm gonna go to America. Don't bother for Canada. It's too cold for you. Well, ever since my Canadian friend moved from British Columbia to somewhere else, so she's 3 hours ahead now, and she lives out in an area that gets really super cold. And I told her, if I ever visit you, it's not going to be in the winter. She started laughing. I was just like, yeah. I think Route 66 still might have that McDonald's there. And if I remember correctly, that's actually the very first original McDonald's. And I think they actually do sell you like food that's like 66 cents or something. I want to travel 3. I didn't say I want to travel 2. Because when you get like Anonymous that says I want to travel, there's 1. And then Sassy's like I want to travel 2. And then me, I want to travel 3. Oh, Samus's gonna take a big hit and damage. Oh, that has to hurt. Do not believe how many times you will like be mad because you didn't go to the far right. We have something called Death Valley, and it gets really hot there. I think it actually has exceeded 130 degrees. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, 32. Yeah, try to beat that. You will quite literally die in Death Valley. Yay. And where's the town? Seriously, this whole playthrough of me playing this game is just me, like, literally almost running nothing away from. Ah, I feel better. I think I sneaked so hard that some of my vision actually went away. Thank you. Salud. You know, that's Spanish also. That's what the Spanish say. When you sneeze, they go salud. I guess I know a little bit more French than I thought I did. So when I get somebody sneezes in France, I should go salut, or be like salut. I gotta get that deep, thick French accent and be like salut. Like, oh, oui, oui. Sassy's gonna be like, why do you do this to me? I'm like, what are you talking about? I am French. And then she's gonna leave me on a corner, and I'm just never gonna make it home ever again. No, they say salut. No, Jesus is their God they look up to. They pray to Jesus. He's their Lord and Savior. They're pretty much like a devoted Catholic. Very clean. Very, very clean. I've always wanted to cook an egg on cement and rocks or something, but of course I'm not going to eat it, because, like, why would I? Oh, wait, what? Well, they pronounce it salut. Where's the place I can save it? Ah, there you are. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop the game right here. I hope you enjoyed it, so take care, have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, stretchy, stretch. Oh, yes, my next stream will be that of my new game. So, like, I'm excited to play it. I played a little bit of it last night, trying to, like, learn the basics so I don't get myself frustrated. So, again, I will see you guys very, very shortly. 12:30 p.m. PST times when I'll be streaming. So, goodbye.